this is sort of the news I've been really interested in getting into. According to the Disney Parks blog, Earl of Sandwich is returning for a, quote, limited time, unquote, at the downtown Disney district. So, as you can see, basically this title shows how much of a wrench the new hotel, how do I word this? You can see how much of a wrench has been thrown in the plans for the new hotel to be built in downtown Disney, because they are reopening Earl of Sandwich for a limited time. They're saying a limited time. We don't really know how long the limited time means, or if it's going to be limited time at all, if it will last forever. We don't know. That's sort of the crazy thing, because we were talking about when these businesses first closed and Disney first announced that the hotel was going to be put on hold. We were saying how sucky it would be to have worked at Earl of Sandwich or any of the other business locations they closed for the new hotel, that they probably would have gotten jobs at the new hotel, but now that the new hotel is being postponed, they're out of a job for until the new hotel gets built. So I guess this, for all of you Earl of Sandwich fans out there, I've never eaten there. I'm not really much of a sandwich guy. Subway, nah, not fam. I'll stick to that Whataburger or any other burger place. But yeah, so this is really interesting news. I don't know how much you guys care about the Earl of Sandwich, but apparently it was a pretty popular eatery at downtown Disney. But the quote from the Disney Parks blog, link is in the description, like I said. We are excited to announce, they're excited, guys. We are excited to announce Earl of Sandwich will be opening in its original location for a limited time in downtown Disney District at the Disneyland Resort. The popular fast casual restaurant will be returning soon. It doesn't say when it will be returning is the thing. What do the comments say? Yes, hopefully the prices are still reasonable. How soon is soon? And how long is limited time? People are commenting. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like I said, Alex, what are your thoughts on Earl of Sandwich returning and the future? I guess this sort of all but confirms the future plans for the new hotel. But Alex, what are your thoughts on Earl of Sandwich returning?
I definitely think that it shows that it's probably going to be a while before they even return to the plans of building the new hotel. You know, like I was telling other people on Discord, I wouldn't be surprised if the Starbucks location reopened there too. Mm-hmm. The funny thing is, though, is they say that the Earl of Sandwich will only be open for a limited time, which is funny because it's how do you hire people with the words of, yeah, you're going to have this job for, an indeterminate amount of time. Would you like a job here? We don't know how long you'll have it, but what do you say to people to hire them? Mm-hmm. So they already had enough problems closing the place, because I don't know if you remember, but when they were closing Earl of Sandwich, they had to promise people different things so that way they'll actually stay till the day they closed. Because as you know, people want to get a job and move before the sandwich shop closes. So they were promising all sorts of things oh, we'll give you extra pay and a bonus and whatever if you stay, so it's just interesting that they'll have to go through all that again as soon as this hotel thing gets started, to which I'm wondering when, if at all, it will get started. Has Disney just decided to give up on it? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're gonna give up. I'm sure. I mean, I guess that's what we said about the Eastern Gateway. We didn't think they'd flat out cancel the entire thing, but that's what they did. So I guess it's possible for them to just completely cancel this new hotel and maybe draw up new plans in the next year and a half or something. I don't know. It's all really crazy.
I had a theory about this new hotel, because a lot of people were looking at the hotel and they're going, wow, it looks very unimaginative. It looks like boring looking. The architecture is really basic looking. And I was trying to figure out, like, why would it look like that? You know, this is a Disney hotel. They usually go, you know, they go through, you know, they just, what's the words I'm looking for? They spare no expense building their hotels, usually. And I'm looking at the architecture of the hotel and the way it looks, and it looks very cheap, like very cheaply built. Like, it looks like the architecture wasn't over the top, and you know, it looks like the construction wise and from a design standpoint, it looks like a rather cheap hotel to build. So I wonder if it's like Disney's heart wasn't all the way in it. You know? That's what I wonder.
What if, bear with me on this, guys. What if the new hotel was all a conspiracy? What if they never planned on building the new hotel? I don't know where I'm going with this. One of you guys can continue on this conspiracy theory in the comments.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Like, what if Disney wanted to get rid of all those businesses, but didn't know how to end the contracts? And so they said, oh, we're building a new hotel, and then that's how they ended the contracts. And now Disney can do whatever they want with that land. And they and here's even more. And Disney, in order to show the what's the name of that place? The Rainforest Cafe, and to show the ESPN Zone and to show the AMC Theater, to show all of them that they were serious. They asked Earl of Sandwich, the one place they didn't actually want to close. They asked Earl of Sandwich to close their doors temporarily, just to make it look like they were actually going to build this hotel. So that way, all the other businesses would give up and then close their doors. And now Disney's like, aha! Now we have what we want. We have our Earl of Sandwich, and the rest of the place is up to. See, this is really crazy. I don't believe conspiracy theories. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. You know, like people telling me like, oh, that the aliens built New York City. I'm like, what? You know, like what's?
Wait, where did you hear that? I've never heard that conspiracy theory before.
I'm just making an example.
Oh,
you know, some of the really out there stuff that they have. You know, people have the weirdest conspiracy theories. Like, oh, like. You know, people sunk the Titanic on purpose.
Oh, like, I could go on for a long time about that because my uncle legitimately believes that they sunk the Titanic on purpose. Not the original Titanic, but the Titanic's twin sister ship for the insurance money. I don't know what to say about that because he's gone on for like a long time about how he passionately believes that the Titanic is still out there somewhere and that the ship at the bottom of the ocean is like its sister ship, and they did it for the insurance money. What? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, there is like a sufficient amount of evidence for people to believe that maybe the Titanic isn't at the bottom of the ocean. But I mean, come on, they wouldn't just do that for the insurance money, would they? I mean, would they? But wink, wink. Would they?
And look at the implications of what happened. So even if they got the insurance money of the cost of the build as well as the cost of the ship itself, okay, they had to deal with the bad PR that happened afterwards.
Yeah,
of 2,000 people dying that led the company in financial ruin. You know, like, what was the whole point then, you know?
Yeah.
So, anyway.
But, we should have a whole segment just dedicated to talking crazy conspiracy theories. Not just Disney ones, but, like, the Titanic. I'm sure there's others out there as well. Yeah.
Oh, there's some crazy Disney conspiracy theories. Like, oh my God.
Really?
You know, my sister's boyfriend, he loves conspiracy theories. I think he believes pretty much every one of them he hears. And he posts them all over Facebook, and I've had to stop replying to him because like some of the conspiracy theories that he believes just upset me so much.
Gosh,
Yeah.
it's always on Facebook too. You see those crazy conspiracy theories being spread. It's never on Twitter or, I guess, sometimes Reddit, but it's all from a sandwich store to the sinking of the Titanic, says Nate, in less than 30 seconds. I don't really know what this podcast is. I guess that's it for that segment. Maybe we can talk more conspiracy theories next week. Alright. Hey there, Mountaineers. Hope you enjoyed this short excerpt from the recent podcast, and if you did, be sure to check out the full episode. The link will be in the description.